light, so cold, sleep is nice. So tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close back up tight. Get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn. This life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong. Feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts. Red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top. Never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss. I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard, my hands are blistering.
About fucking time.
Whoa!
We're back.
Whoa!
You know what's funny, bro?
What's that?
We've been saying we're back for how many times?
Well, here's the thing. They always say the third try is the special try, because that's the one that it succeeds the most on, and I'll be damned if the third try wasn't the special time of them all, because here we are live on Sports Chat.
So that is right. We're live. We're on Hardcore Sports Network and my channel. I think this is going to be the only one for us to be on my channel. It's going to be a Hardcore Network exclusive. That's what we had planned to begin with. So, yeah, man, let everyone know how you been. You're still alive. Like, let the people know.
Surprisingly so. Yeah, it's been a good long while since y'all have heard from me. Different jobs. Went through like 1 or 2 laptops, 3 freaking monitors. Took a while, but we're finally here.
Yeah, there's a charm. That is right, Randy. That is right. Philly to the north, me and Randy tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. Sixers and Raptors. What is up, Cool Cat? Yep, Jalen freaking Hurts. What is up, Stream Element Box? Yep. So,
Guys, give a special shout out to the Stream Elements bot.
Yep, always got to. But you know what? Let's just talk. We're going to talk about the Eagles, right? Obviously. That's our team. Training camp is starting soon. But I'm going to throw you a curveball here.
Oh, no.
All right. When are you coming to Jersey, damn it?
Oh, no, not this loaded-ass question. All right. So here's the thing with going up to Jersey, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing I have planned to go up to Jersey, this is the earliest I plan on going up to Jersey, would be for WrestleMania in April next year. That is the only thing on my docket to head up to Jersey for.
Not even the Eagles?
See, it's more of a money thing with that, because I already know WrestleMania tickets going to be expensive as all hell.
Yeah.
And plus, it's the one thing that's been on my bucket list for years. And also, that's a very, very good question from
Blaze Radio. He's actually one of the newest members.
Everyone to go to Jersey willingly.
Yeah, I still live here, damn it.
You have to. That's your own damn fault.
It's not my fault. My dad works.
Tell your dad to work in South Carolina, then we can change that.
Why don't you tell your parents to come work in Jersey again?
Technically, my mother still does.
Wait, what?
She still works for TD, and every once in a while, she still has to go up to Jersey to go work at the headquarters.
Yeah, Philly. WrestleMania is in Philly, not Jersey, but I live in Jersey, so.
So, in other words, I'd be going up there to hang out with him, and then we'd be going to Mania.
Yeah. And I'll break his ankles in basketball again.
You can try, boy. That never happened. It never happened. It never happened.
Why do you keep saying it never happened when it happened?
It didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
Oh, it did not.
Yeah, I remember the exact moment.
Only thing you could do was shoot on me. That's the only thing you did. You never crossed me up.
Yes, I did. Dude, I went from right, left, right, went over, and it went in.
I'm surprised you know you're right, left, right.
You. Now you see, guys, what Sports Chat really is us going back and forth at each other for like an hour.
And sometimes we talk about sports.
Yeah, pretty much. Further, I found a new to Nope, we're not doing that.
Oh well, no. Go. What is this? It's Mitch as Ken wearing his most favorite wrestler T-shirt, Orange Cassidy.
Do you even know who Orange Cassidy is?
AEW.
Wow, I'm actually surprised. I'm actually fucking surprised you knew that. You don't watch wrestling.
I watch pay-per-views. Mainly WWE ones.
Wait, you watch AEW?
No. I know a little bit about AEW from YouTube, though.
Oh.
Like how Jungle Boy just turned heel on Hook, which was really, really good.
Tween, nothing but laces. Yep. That guy's hilarious. He's not funny. I'm more funny than him.
Lies.
How is that fucking lies?
Because everyone already knows. It's the boy, Green Collar Tyler, the man, the myth, the legend, the funny guy, the correct guy.
The guy who lost. The guy who
fantasy football and wins the entire damn league. That's who Green Collar Tyler is.
The guy who lost to a Jew in basketball.
It was the two most. It was the two other athletic people against me and two people who don't play sports. Not fair.
You still lost to a Jew.
Moving right along. It's gonna be super expensive.
Yeah, we're planning on going together. So we're planning.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some more connection about that. I think I'll talk to you more about it after the stream.
Yeah, I think my dad's got something lined up.
Yeah, it'll probably be one up. I send you the money ahead of time just to make sure we get the seats in the same section.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, yeah.
Did I say that or did you say that?
No, it was the guy I just reacted to, the video I told you about.
Oh, that one? Oh,
it's the guy who thought that the Sixers are going to win the championship in 2023.
Yeah. Duh.
That's like him with the Eagles.
Well, I am the most like contained Eagles fan in the world.
Wow.
No. I'm saying that, and the thing is, I have very, very tempered expectations of the Eagles. Like last year was well beyond my expectations. I was not expecting that at all. I was the most pessimistic fan of them all. Like there ain't no way this is gonna work. And right when I wanted to be wrong the most, I was right. I'm like, fuck.
Do people know about? No, they do not. I'm gonna clip that part and put it on Twitter. I'm telling you, my Twitter following's been growing like crazy. So, let's just start talking about the Eagles, man. What are you most looking forward to about next season?
All right, so next season, I think one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to the most is seeing Jalen Hurts improvements and just seeing if last year was more of a shot in the pan kind of thing, or if that's what we can expect going forward with our hopeful franchise quarterback. Because a lot of people are, on Twitter, they keep going on these shows saying how, it's the only time he's going to do anything. He's a one-season wonder. Not a lot of people, like besides the sports analysts, believe that he's truly going to be able to do that again. And what I'm hoping is that he'll be able to start to show up again next season, shut them people up, and prove I am that guy. I am Himothy.
I am Himothy. It's kind of like Himmy Butler. You know Jimmy Butler.
Himmy Butler.
Yeah, he got that trademarked.
That's an amazing nickname.
Hey, Juice. How are your Saints doing? How are your Pelicans doing? How's everything doing with you? Is Kamara going to be in jail? And is Zion not? Does Zion have his dick in his pants right now?
Can Zion lay off the double bacon cheeseburgers?
Yeah, right. Do you even know what happened with Zion? Like with the whole.
The last time I saw anything about Zion, he was like double what he was when he first entered the league.
Oh, so you don't know about that side of women?
No, I do not.
We'll talk about that later. Kamara in it. How is he innocent? Oh my god.
Now that I do a little bit about, but I haven't followed that since the first
Talk
news
that
broke
oh
out.
my god. Stop with talk bullshit. But for me, for the Eagles, you know what I'm looking more for? Oh my god. You know what I'm excited for?
Mm-hmm.
It's the guys we drafted one, especially Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith with Jordan Davis, etc. Same with Kelly Ringo, Sidney Brown. I am most looking forward to how Quez Watkins is going to do in training camp. Because
Mm.
you know that everyone's basically writing him off, that he should be gone, he should be traded about that drop in the Super Bowl. So I know he's going to come out with the vengeance. I know he's going to do his thing. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most is Quez Watkins and how he's going to do in training camp. So,
I think it's not so much just even that catch in the Super Bowl. I think it's just a little bit more of a letdown season for him, especially after seeing how he did that season before and how he was starting to become a good, reliable, deep threat for the Eagles.
yeah.
Seeing him not being as productive the following season, I definitely think put a hampering on people's opinions on him. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how he comes back from a little bit of a down season like that.
Yeah, the reason why I asked that because there's this other guy who we got from the Falcons. I still forget his name, but everyone said he's going to take Watkins' spot, and I'm like, there's no way in hell. Watkins is the second fastest guy in the league behind Tyreek Hill, so there's no way they're going to just let him go and be the fourth string wide receiver. No, I want him to stay in the third.
I don't know, but I think it's definitely going to be a good battle for that third starting spot wideout position there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested to see who's going to take it. Now, one thing I want to talk about is our running back core.
I was just getting into that. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I paused myself, damn it.
So, after we let Miles Sanders walk, and I'm going to read you just the top 4 running backs according to the Eagles official website.
Do you want me to share the screen?
No, we don't have to share the screen because I don't think it's really anything that important. But
Yeah.
according to this, the top 4 candidates at running back are Kenneth Gainwell, Rashad Penny, Boston Scott, and DeAndre Swift.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I like Rashad Penny the most out of those 4 guys.
Oh, wow.
That's a little bit of a hot take. I'll explain.
It's not really a hot take.
It's definitely not the most obvious answer. A lot of people would think DeAndre Swift. He's probably the biggest name we have in our running back core.
It's because of the injuries. That is why.
Well, you see, it's not just the injuries. I'm also looking at production here, right? Like, if you
Yeah.
go back and look at his production, Rashad Penny's production these past 2 years compared to DeAndre Swift's, he outclasses him back in 2021 with a far less touches. 119 touches compared to 151, and yet Rashad Penny had more yards total.
Okay.
And then after only 57 carries in 2022, still managing to get over 300 yards. And with almost 100 touches, DeAndre Swift is at 542.
Okay.
So with 40 less touches, he almost had similar production to DeAndre Swift. So I think Rashad Penny, in my opinion, isn't my favorite to be our number 1 running back.
Okay. For me, it's just when it comes to running back core, I'm good with Swift. I'm good with Penny. I want to see how Gainwell does because I think he's going to take a big leap, and I want him to battle for that number 1, number 2 spot. I really believe in Gainwell's tactics. Shout out to Cool Cat. That's his favorite player. But yeah, I'm really excited about Gainwell, how he's going to do in his offense. Boston Scott, let's face it, he's not going to play until the Giants.
Boston. At this point, Boston Scott is just more of a meme for us more than anything. Like, I love that man. I saw him in person when I went to see him the Eagles face Carolina a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
And I still cannot believe how short he is in real life. I did not believe it.
Yeah. He's around my height, maybe a little taller.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think he might just be like a permanent, like, fourth rotation guy. He's more one of those guys you just get reps in when you need to rest some guys or when you just want to let them loose on the Giants because it's funny as hell.
Yeah. Huh, that's a good question, Blaze. Who will be the goal line running back?
That's an interesting question.
I'm
Honestly,
going with Gainwell.
yeah, I think it's going to be Gainwell as well because that's how they primarily used him last year was more red zone instances.
Yep.
Because besides that, I don't think he really got that many touches outside of red zone instances. I think that's just because he's a better gadget overall running back, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's better at not only just being able to run the ball, but he's also got some pretty decent hands as well. So if you can go to him in the backfield for a screen or send him off to do a wheel route or something like that, he's got better hands, I think, than any other running back in our locker room right now.
Yeah. So I think it's Gainwell also. And would not be surprised if I see Swift. No, not Swift. Penny. I would not be surprised if I see Penny as well. I don't think it's going to be Swift.
I will always say this. I am always biased towards a LeGarrette Blount-esque player. Yeah. A player that can absolutely hammer you down with his strength, but he also has the agility and swiftness to actually like blaze away if you give him an open lane.
Yep.
And that's why I got really excited when I was starting to hear rumors of us possibly trading for King Henry himself.
Oh my God. I hated that.
See, I would not have been opposed to it. Like, I know he's starting to get to that point where he's starting to get old and he's not going to be as good as he was in his prime. But even then, just that kind of strength in a running back who can just bash you down.
Pause.
It's like you don't get that kind of physicality anymore in football. And it's just so much
fun. Pause on that.
Huh?
Ew. You said physicality. Ew.
Yes, I said physicality. That's not a pause.
Yes, it is.
You're out your mind.
That's a pause. That's a fucking pause. But also, how do you feel about the offensive line? I'm still feeling good about the offensive line.
Offensive line, it's a mixed bag for me because it's just in a very interesting place because you do have like so many, like you have a couple of veterans in very key positions for you.
Yep.
And you just don't know how long they're going to stay for or how much longer they have left in them.
Yep.
But you also have a good amount of young guys behind them, but I'm not positive how well they're going to do, Like, we got Jack Driscoll.
Yep.
Like, when he plays, he seems fine, but I don't know if I'd ever be okay with him, like, taking a starting job, because we don't see him enough.
Nope.
No, Sua Opti, I think, is one of our newer guys, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
No, Tyler Steen.
A lot of people like Tyler Steen. A lot of people, and they want him in the front in line one.
It's just one of those things. It's just so hard to get a gauge. Okay, I'll give you that one. It's just very difficult to get a true gauge on how well these young guys are being developed by Stouthouse. No.
Yeah. Stoutland. Stouthouse. What is this? We're building a brick house.
I don't know. I blanked on the name there for a second, but
it's a brick.
Stoutland is going to go down as one of, if not the best offensive line coach, I think, of all time.
Yep, I can agree with you on that.
And like he's going to be legendary for how well he trains up these offensive linemen.
Yep.
The only question is how is this next generation of Eagles linemen going to hold? Because if there's one thing, in my personal opinion, the Eagles have always been well known for, is tough on that front line for the offense, tough on that front line for the defense. Like they are lineman central.
Yep. The trenches. Gotta build through the trenches.
We gotta hold them trenches. Those are our trenches.
Yep. I was not surprised when we drafted Tyler Steen where we did.
Mm-hmm.
I was not surprised where we drafted anybody. Like, for these last couple of years with our draft, dude, A+. Each of the last 2 to 3 drafts. You could say, like, the best drafts in, like, years.
Well, I think it's more because Howie Roman's I do think Howie Roseman has finally started to get a little bit more say-so with these draft picks. And
Yep.
while he definitely has not hit on every single one of them, we're not going to
Yeah.
talk about a certain wide receiver that was taken instead of one of the best ones in the league. But when he does hit on these early draft picks, it's a home run lately. And especially with these trades he's able to make as well, where he just absolutely swindles some of these teams for some top tier talent. Man.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about the defensive side. How do you feel about that?
Now, are you talking about the defensive side of the line or just the defense in general?
Defense in general.
Defense in general, I'm definitely a little optimistic. I'm still a little worrisome about our safety position.
Yep.
It's still not something I am very comfortable with. I don't think we have very good, like the greatest options in the world there. So I think you're putting a lot more pressure on your edge rushers and your defensive linemen to make those kinds of plays again. And without Javon Hargraves, I do think our defense has gotten a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Because, Fletcher's still not what he used to be. And I don't think we have any.
You don't trust Jalen Carter to take that spot?
The only reason I'm not going to say yes to that yet is because he is a rookie. Okay. While he was an absolute beast at college, anyone in the NFL will tell you it is a lot different going against a college offensive line compared to a NFL level offensive line. So while he definitely shows he has the skills to do it, it may take him some time to translate those skills to the NFL level.
Yeah.
And while I definitely am hopeful that he'll be able to do that, it can fill in that Javon Hargraves role, I cannot say that for sure, certain.
Yeah. I told you this. My friend met Jalen Carter, like, on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, dude, that guy is huge. And, of course, I yelled pause. But
of course.
but I'm just like, dude. He also met Bijan Robinson. He met all those guys. And he's just like, dude, some of these guys are just so down to earth. I'm like, yeah, that's what they have to be down to earth.
Well, it's not so much that. I think a lot of that has to do with the upbringing, I think. And I think that's what really makes, especially a lot of these Georgia Bulldogs that we have on our team now, I think that's also a real big difference because a lot of them are fairly down to earth from what I've seen. Like, they're not too, like, these giant personalities that you see in New York where they're going on about Bitcoin or some crap like that. They're more, like, down to earth. They're more, like, in tune with what needs to be the priority.
Yeah. I can agree with you there. Now, I gotta bring you this quarterback tier list, bro. We talked about it on MK headlines.
Can you pull it up? Can you pull it up on the screen?
That's what I'm doing right now, you nerd.
All right.
But yeah. And what further I am? Are you in here? Some of the takes he had on this list are. Woo! All right, hold on. Let me click that.
Okay, what we got here? Is this your list or his?
No, this is just a random list we saw on Twitter.
Oh, whoa! What in the Sam hell is this?
Where do you want to begin?
Well, let's begin with Dak Prescott and elite. I do not think he's elite. I will say this. I will be generous, and I will say he is great.
AK had him down to good.
I was thinking about it, but I will be fair
because
there have
been you're an Eagles fan. Fuck it.
But I have to be fair. No, okay, I will be at least a little bit fair to Dak. That he has gotten royally screwed. If you put an actual good team around him, like before, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league during the regular season.
Excuse you.
Because, look at what happened when they had one of the best wideouts in the league, one of the best running backs in the league, and a healthy O-line. He was. Yeah. You can't underestimate that any less. He was great. But then you start to take those weapons away from him. Now his number one guy is what was it? Like a low round wide receiver pick?
Yeah.
So to say that the Cowboys have royally screwed him over these past couple of years would be an understatement.
Yep.
So that's why I will say he is great.
Okay.
Jalen, this is a hot take for me. As of right now, I will say Jalen is great because while I want to put
He
him
is
in elite,
great. He is a great.
he is great. I would like to put him in elite, but I need to see that
No, not
last
yet.
year
I'm right there
consistent.
with you. Right there with you.
I'm not. I think I'd have to drop Russell Wilson down to good. Like these, and I'm not even just talking
That's
about
what
last year.
AK said.
Last
That's
year
what AK
definitely
said.
hurt his legacy, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
even the year before that, he wasn't. After that injury, he just wasn't the same. He was not the Russell Wilson of old, if you will.
Now, here, I'm going to give you a couple of mine that I had.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, he goes down to good. Because,
Mm,
all right, fine, great. He'll go down to great. Because where was he the last 2 seasons? Injured. Can't stay healthy.
yes, you are correct about that. But look at the impact he has on the field.
Well,
Most
yeah, but
most of those
availability
wins
is
they have
great.
are because of Lamar more than in spite of Lamar. When he's not on that field, that team greatly struggles without him because that
Yeah,
team is
that
being
is
built
fair.
for
That's
Lamar.
why- It's just the injuries for me. Just the injuries for me. And then we go to Daniel Jones. He's a dog shit. And
Yeah.
I think
No, you're
What?
not.
What?
You're not putting him at suitable starter, are you?
No, I was gonna say he stayed put.
Okay, good. Now, actually, do you want to hear a true hot take?
Okay.
Do you truly want to hear a good hot take
Go
here?
for it. If it's a good hot take, I'll put it on Twitter.
Okay. My hot take, Justin Herbert is just good. He's not elite.
Whoa!
Now, the reason I will say that,
Randy, that's your quarterback, bro.
no, I honestly think Justin Herbert is just going to be another Philip Rivers, where he's just going to be good-ish for most of the regular season, but he will never be the guy to get them to the Super Bowl. That is my hot take.
Well, we talked about this. You can actually watch the video of us talking about it. It's on the Hardcore Sports Network if you guys want to check it out. It's there. But it was the coaching that AK had to say. It was the coaching how it was bad for Herbert in the Chargers. That is why.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're starting to get to that point in Herbert's career where you're not going to be able to really uncoach some of these things that have been coached into him. Because I think this is his 5th year in the league now, right?
Who's?
Justin's? Oh,
I
no.
think-
Oh, my God. He's only been in the league since 2021? I thought he's been in there since 2020.
Wait, he's been there for 3. Wait,
Ain't no way he's only been in there for 3 years.
I think it is 3 years.
That's crazy, though. But yeah, no. I'm standing by what I said.
Okay.
I don't
How
think
about-
he will ever be that guy that gets him to the Super Bowl. And I'm standing by it.
Okay. How about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers is a very interesting
That's
situation.
why I asked you.
I honestly have no idea where the fuck I put Aaron Rodgers. I just put him in his own category because he goes from being one of the most elite quarterbacks in the league to one of
And
the
then he
most
can drop.
meh quarterbacks in the league
He can drop.
in
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
He hasn't been consistent the last couple of weeks. Not weeks, years. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean, because especially back in
Maybe
Green Bay and
Facebook.
taking their final
Facebook.
in their final what was it their final playoff game where they didn't score more than 1 touchdown in the
Yeah.
entire game. Was that last year?
Say it again.
At home against the 49ers?
That was home.
Yeah. So when you're at home at Lambeau, one of the most famous fields in the entire NFL, arguably.
Yep.
I would, on my opinion, Lambeau is the most notorious field for away teams to go to.
All right.
Because the Green Bay Packers fan base is just that good.
Okay.
Not to mention the weather conditions and all that other stuff. But in my opinion, Lambeau is the hardest field for an away team to play at.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Justin Fields, average. I'm going to tell you why. Yes, he didn't have the weapons. He's got the weapons this year. To me, he's just a running back quarterback. He did say that himself. He did say he's a top 5 running quarterback, which is true. I'll put him at average. You agree?
I don't know if I put average. I think good. Because he can still make some good throws.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'd say he's average. I think he's a little better than average. I think he's above average.
Okay. All right. Kyler Murray. Good.
Kyler Murray.
Good for me. Injuries.
See, Kyler Murray, the real question is there a Call of Duty thing going on?
You said duty.
Well, because when there is, that's how he plays, like duty.
So you're comparing him to Ben Simmons. Bump. Who you're a
Look
fan
at
of.
it. What was it? I think someone even made a comparison last year where the games he played dog shit in were correlated when COD had double XP point weekends.
Dude.
And I'm sorry, but you have a problem at quarterback when you have to put a clause in his contract that he has to study the formations and films. That shouldn't be something you're trying to force into your quarterback's contract. That should be something they just want to do on their own.
Okay. All right. Now let me give you another one. I'm going to say a couple of these I agree with. Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, that's nothing. That's like the most coldest take I've ever heard.
No, I'm just naming some that I would keep.
Okay.
Joe Burrow. Josh Allen.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence, I'm thinking about moving down to good because, again, injuries for me. So, I don't know how you feel about that.
See, I'm still trying to differentiate if I would have. Well, then again, I have to think of it this way. Do I think Joe Burrow is less than or equal to Dak Prescott?
What do you mean by that?
Because in my opinion, I have Dak Prescott at grade. So do I just think that Dak Prescott is a better player than Trevor Lawrence?
Wait, I thought you said Joe. So is Joe Burrow staying where he's at?
Oh yeah, Joe Burrow's staying where he's at.
Okay, I was just confused.
Oh yeah, no. I'm debating if I would move Trevor Lawrence down, because if I do, that means I'm saying Dak is better than him, essentially. So I'm using Dak as my benchmark real quick.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I think I could agree with that. I do think that, at least for this current time...
Wait, hold on. You got to read this comment. What is up? He's a Tennessee Titans fan.
I will not. Fuck Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, he's not a Ryan Tannehill guy.
No. See, I was a fan of Ryan Tannehill back in Miami, but with the way he's been playing these past couple of years, no.
That's just funny to me. That is obviously.
Only thing I can pray is that Ryan Tannehill does not destroy DeAndre Hopkins' career like he almost did Julio's.
And AJ Brown.
No, AJ Brown's the only one that made him look good in Tennessee.
Oh, right. Okay, here's another one. Geno Smith to good.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. Like, Geno Smith definitely had a fantastic year last year, but that's his first fantastic year, and I don't even know how long.
Right.
Like, to say he's great after that year when he's been in the league that long, I don't know about that.
Okay. How is Bryce Young ahead of all of these guys?
When he hasn't played a single snap?
Yes.
I don't know. Because the only thing you could do is just based off college film, but even then, it's like, you can't even say that much because it's against college defenses. A college defense is not going to be the same as an NFL.
Volcano, this is not our list. We're reacting to a list that Cool Cat Connor sent to me on Twitter.
I'd be down to do a wide receiver list, though.
Okay. Do you know how to do the tier list shit?
Here, let me find one.
Like right now or next time?
Do you have time to do one right now?
Yeah, I got all the time in the world. I
Here.
just saw it because of you. Nerd. Do you have all
right, well, so here, I got it for you.
All right. Let me stop sharing this sucker. Let me go on Twitter. I got so many notifications. Dude, my Twitter's blowing up right now.
I'm pretty sure I caused a fucking riot on your Twitter.
What am I at? 1,863. Huh. Your best friend is famous on Twitter.
Let's go.
You need to get back on Twitter, you nerd.
Yeah. So obviously we're not going to do all these wide receivers.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't even read all these names because I'm so zoomed out. So I'm going to zoom back in here. All right. So let's start with ones that we want to do.
Oh, I got something dirty to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay. So I want to start with your opinion on Davante Adams.
Okay, what are the rankings?
So we have unproven, undecided, solid fourth option, interesting.
Holy shit.
Okay, I don't think we need all of these. Okay, so we're gonna
Wait, how do you do this?
delete row,
You got to show me how to do this.
delete row.
How do you do this?
Click the little cog over here, you
No,
silly.
how do you find a tier list?
You Google it.
And then what? You can just edit it right on the spot?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I think,
Wow, I'm a Jewish dumbass.
do we want to keep the undecided, unproven one, or do we want to make sure that every one we do has an actual spot?
I think you keep it.
Okay. So the first one I want to talk about is Davante Adams, arguably the best wide receiver in the league just a couple short years ago. And last year, with his first year with the Raiders, didn't have the year everybody was hoping for.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah, only... Yeah, it's... I mean, yeah, you know what's actually funny?
What?
Because I'm looking up his stats right now. He only had like 40 yards less than his last season at the Packers. And he had even more touchdowns.
To me, he's still elite, though. That's to
Yeah,
me.
I definitely agree with that. I think if they can either work on the quarterback position a little bit more, I think that he'll shine even more.
Yep.
Who do you want to talk about? I'll let you pick the next one.
Justin Jefferson elite.
What in the world? What a hot take by Mr. Mitchellkovsky.
It's Mr.
Even
Jewish.
down here, there he is.
You.
So many of them.
Wait.
Here we go. DJ Moore.
All right, you pick that one. We go back and forth.
Okay. DJ Moore is an interesting option. I think he just got traded too, didn't he?
I think he's on Chicago.
Let's
I
see.
forget.
Did he get traded to the Bears?
What's good, Ryan? What's good, Ian?
Yeah, he got traded to the Bears for the number 1 overall pick.
The Bears.
Da Bears.
So where did he go?
That is an excellent question because I know last season I think it got cut short because was he injured or was there off-field drama? It was one of the two.
I think it was both.
Was it both? Okay.
I think it was both. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. I think he's definitely above. I think he's going to be a high end because I definitely like him. I think he's definitely one of the more exciting younger wide receivers in the league.
Okay, my next one, Cooper Kupp elite.
Dang, so you're just going for all the easy ones, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
I'm going to go DJ
Hey,
Chark.
you like me. You just never mind.
I'm going to put DJ Chark in a quality slot. I definitely think he has the ability to be up here with DJ Moore in the high-end slot, but I think it depends how well he can do if Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars can make more use out of him.
All right, for me, A.J. Brown, elite.
A.J. Brown, elite.
Yeah.
And now, this is something you ain't going to like.
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith's going to high-end slot instead of elite.
That's actually fair.
See, I was expecting you to go off and be yelling like, how is he not elite?
Dude, I'm not one of those guys. I'm not Bird Gang.
Yeah. I have to now find Devontae Smith in this giant sea of faces. Yeah, I think I saw him somewhere in the middle.
What this reminds me of, bro?
There he is.
Dude, remember back in the day we used to play the Wii and then you have to pick your knee.
Oh God.
That is this.
There you go. Pick one of your many faces for the Wii shop.
All right.
Geez, I wonder who's going to pick next.
I honestly don't know. Oh, Jamar Chase, elite.
Who would you pick?
Jamar Chase,
Jamar Chase. That's a good one.
elite.
Where is Jamar Chase on here?
I don't know. You're the one who picked this.
Why you gotta make me look through this entire thing just to find Lamar Chase? That's not very...
Jamar Chase, not Lamar.
I said Jamar.
No, you said Lamar.
LeVar Ball. God damn it. Where are you at, Chase? Show yourself. There you are. Alright. I think we can all agree Stephon Diggs is elite.
Yo, Spongy says, "What's up, Tyler?"
What's going on, Spongy?
He's a SpongeBob fan.
Of course he is.
Let's go.
Actually, no, here's the one. I'm gonna ask you this one, Mitchell.
No, don't know.
Where would you put Amari Cooper?
High end.
High end.
How about you?
I think high end's fine. I think maybe it's borderline like high end quality slot, but I don't think he's at that elite level anymore.
He's not. A couple years ago, yes.
Yes.
No.
There we go. Chase Claypool. I think that's
Yep, it's your turn.
solid fourth option.
Let me think about that.
Because here's the thing, even when he was on the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was a major diva. He actually cost them a game because he wanted to celebrate a first down instead of trying to get the team the ball to spike it, and wasted like almost 10 seconds. And even then, like, his skills just weren't as good even as Juju's. Juju was a better wide receiver than Chase Claypool.
You mean TikTok boy?
TikTok boy, yes.
Okay. Tyreek. Oh wait, we're doing wide receivers. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, elite.
Who is it?
Tyreek Hill.
How have we not already done Tyreek Hill?
Pause.
Now I gotta find Tyreek Hill, you son of a bitch.
Fine. From now on, you give me something so you don't have this issue.
That's what I'm gonna start doing, you son of a bitch.
Fine. Give Tyreek Hill. Just give me another one.
There we go. I'll give you the other one on the Dolphins. Jalen Waddle.
Same thing as Devontae Smith.
You think he's elite?
No, Devontae Smith is high end.
Oh, you had Devontae Smith at high end?
That's what you did.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. I'm misconstruing things now. Never mind.
Guys.
No. Ready?
Yeah.
This is actually sad. Julio Jones.
Oh,
Solid fourth.
yeah, I agree.
Then that's really sad because just like 2 years ago, he was considered like still a really good wideout.
Yep.
All right. Where do you rate Robert Woods?
Quality slot.
Quality slot.
How about you?
I mean, I think that's honestly, I would even put him lower. I put him with a solid fourth option. I just because you saw what happened when he got
that.
Huh?
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's just we see how he did when he was the number one for the team. And I think a lot of the reason he had much success in LA is because of Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, where'd you put Claypool?
I put him in solid fourth option.
Oh. Because Randy said 3.
Yeah, I honestly don't even like him at the third. I'd rather him just be a rotational piece.
Yeah.
So that was mine or yours who just did? I think that was you who just did that one.
What was the name?
Oh, I finally found Tyreek, by the way. So,
you know what? I'm actually thinking about putting Waddle in elite. I'm thinking about it now.
What my only thing against putting Waddle in elite is how much of that is due to him and how much of his success is due to Tyreek being on the same team.
Okay, Spongy, you're not Cool Cat Connor.
That would be my only thing against him because we don't know how he'd do as a true number one receiver.
I mean, that is fair because if you look at the stats that Randy put, I mean, that's elite status.
All right, I'll move him up to elite.
There you go. All right, what's the next one? Wait,
We
what was
can
the last
do
guy we
gratuity.
did? What was the
Huh?
last guy? What was the last guy we did?
The last guy we did was Robert Woods.
So you gave me that. Okay.
Yes, okay. TikTok boy. Quality slot.
Fair.
You know, he's not a fourth option guy. He has a little bit more talent than that, but I think he's better off as like a 3 guy, maybe borderline 2 guy if your team's desperate.
3. He's a good slot guy for me.
Yeah. Because even on the team that he won the Super Bowl with, like, he wasn't the number 1 guy on that team. He was the 3 guy.
Okay, who's the top guy on the left? On the bottom in the pool of players. Who's
This
that?
one?
Yes.
Adam Thielen.
Okay, let's stick with that one. You know, he said Carolina will win the Super Bowl.
Carolina won the Super Bowl?
No, he said that Carolina is going to win the Super Bowl because he's on the Panthers now.
That is a very bold claim.
You know they have Miles
Considering
Sanders.
that he was
Right?
on the Vikings for how many years? I don't even think they made it to a Super Bowl.
Adam Thielen, I'm stuck between high end and quality slot. I'm stuck because of course,
It's a very interesting borderline.
yeah, because we know when he had Jefferson, he was like, yeah. So give me high end. Give me
Ryan?
high end. He's their number 1 wide receiver now.
Well, yeah, they trade off DJ Moore,
Yeah.
so he's got no choice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and just stick with people I actually know. Brandon Cooks.
Is he
That's
gonna-
an interesting
Wait,
one for me.
I have a good one. Is Brandon Cooks gonna cook you a Krabby Patty?
I just hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my beings. Because of that, he's solid 4th option now.
Wait, you hate Krabby Patties?
Call me Squidward.
You.
I think Brandon Cooks arguably could be a high-end slot.
I'm
I think it's a
going
very low
high-end.
end of high-end slot, but I think he's above quality.
Yes.
Because he has just been the most consistent piece of that Texans offense for the past, I don't even know how many years now.
Yeah.
But
Wait, give me
he's
one.
been like one of their best players.
All right, give me one.
All right. Let's see. Who do I know? Here we go. One of the standouts for the Lions, Amon St. Brown.
That's a good one. I gotta go elite, dog.
Gotta go elite.
You going elite too?
I think if he is elite, it's like the very like tail end of it. I think he's
That's what I was
he's not a
thinking
high
too.
end guy.
That's why I said elite.
All right. Who else we got? C.B. Lamb.
You know, it'd be funny. Hold on, I gotta tell you something. So
What's that?
when Cool Cat Connor and I were talking about the Washington Commanders' new name when they were transferring the names,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted them to be called the Washington Lambs so bad.
Washington Lambs.
Yeah, it would have been funny if the Washington Lambs got CD Lamb.
I hate it. So I think I will have to give. I do think CD is elite.
I was gonna say borderline.
No, I think
kidding,
because
I'm
if it's
kidding,
between
brother.
high end and elite, I definitely think he leans more towards elite. He's definitely shown it these past 2 seasons.
Wait, Mitch,
Is a
Tyler
pearl
is
that hates
pearl.
Krabby Patties. What does that mean?
In one of my, I already did one league. I forget. I'll tell you later.
Let's see. Who's one I know you know? Oh, he's one Debo.
I don't know, bro.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Where is he going? Is he going here?
He going-
Going here?
I'm being sarcastic, you dumbass. Elite. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not a stupid Jew.
Whoa. Ooh, this is an interesting one for me.
And
DeAndre
yes, guys,
Hopkins.
here's proof. I am a Jew. Here is proof. I am a Jew.
Interesting thing to do. So, DeAndre Hopkins is a very interesting question. There is a reason that he's not with Arizona anymore.
Well, yeah.
But he still had some phenomenal catches with his time there.
No.
I think the real question for me is, do I think he's still elite worthy? Or do I think he's dropped down to high end? I am leaning more towards high end. And the reason I'm going to stay with high end is because he has Ryan Tannehill as his quarterback now.
Yeah.
And you have to literally be on the same level as A.J. Brown to make Ryan Tannehill look even remotely good. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
Okay. What's the next one?
I kind of want to take this one from you, but Deontay Johnson from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why do you want to take this one from me?
Because he was my most consistent wide receiver in our 1 year fantasy. He was the one that actually helped me get into the finals.
Oh, yeah, you beat me in the finals. I can hate you for that still. But, then take it from me. I don't care.
I'm taking him. For me, Deontay, as much as I love him, he's still a quality slot. He's definitely like some secure hands. He does some good route runs, but he's nothing that's going to blow your socks off.
All right, give me two then because you just did two.
That's fine. This one you're going to know, obviously, DK Metcalf.
Elite.
And now, if you want, we can skip this if you're not too familiar with him, because I know he's still, I think last year was his rookie year, if I remember correctly. Drake London.
Oh, I like London. I'm stuck between. You know what? Quality slot.
Quality?
Yeah. How about you?
I think that's fair. It's just 1 year in the league, and he did okay. I don't think it's anything that blew my socks off. I'm trying to.
Wait. Hold on, Chad. Hold on. Johnson
is a ball dropper. Not in the year I had him for fantasy. He was my
I have a dirty joke, but I'm not gonna say it.
It's okay. It's a pause from him, mate. It's a pause from him.
No, I wasn't gonna say pause.
That's a lie.
I fucking wasn't.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say his ball dropped.
Oh God. This is a weird one for me. Oh no, this is you still. Oh, you took Drake London. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I
Give
have
me one
Michael Gallup.
Who?
Michael Gallup.
Oh.
That's a hard one.
Pause. But elite to high end.
I don't think Michael Gallup's elite. Just
No, I
especially with all the
wasn't gonna
injuries
say
he's
elite.
had.
I wasn't saying.
I think he's a high end.
I was gonna go high end.
Yeah, I think he's high end. Chris Godwin. There's a nice little name there.
That's an interesting one. Go. That's yours.
That's between these two. I think he's quality. I think Mike Evans is definitely the star of that show, and I think makes it this way Chris Godwin can do what he does, but I think he's more of a quality guy than a high-end guy.
Yeah.
AJ Green.
That's a name.
That's a name, but is it worth anything anymore? Hold on, can you pull up that comment at the bottom there?
No, it's not pre-recorded.
Actually, okay, I'm gonna break the fourth wall for you. Yes, this is pre-recorded. We're recording this 2 days in the future. It's just that we knew you were gonna make that comment ahead of time because we are actually psychics, and we predicted that was going to happen. So we pulled your comment up just to make sure that you would know that we knew you were gonna type that comment, and we actually typed it ourselves and stole your username and got a picture to match that icon.
And by the way, I'm not high. I'm high on being Jewish, but I'm not high.
You and being Jewish.
What's wrong with
Anyways,
that?
where are you putting AJ?
Cool. I'm stuck between high end and quality. Give me quality.
I'm surprised you're even putting him at quality.
What?
I'm putting him at fourth with the way he's played did last season.
I think it's just because of the name for me.
Here we go. One of the weirdest trades of the draft, Marquise Brown.
You got this one.
I do. I think he's a quality guy. I don't really like him as a number one option.
Oh, right. AJ Green is retired.
Is he retired? Get him off of my screen.
Mitch is high on brownies.
Put him up here. He can go with the old man slot.
Oh, damn. That was a shot at me, wasn't it?
Now you get two.
Okay.
Jarvis Landry.
Cool. High end.
High end still. Okay. And now Jerry Judy.
Quality.
Quality. Really?
What did you have him as?
I was thinking more high end.
Then put him in high end because that
No,
was really cool.
yours. We keep it's what you pick.
No.
Here,
High
I'm
end.
not high end though.
No. Jerry Judy, high end.
Fine, but I'm putting Keenan Allen high end too.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
No,
No.
he's elite.
What?
Yep.
Okay. Next.
So probably the best wide receiver that the Chargers have right now.
Next.
Kenny Golladay.
I'm stuck between quality and fourth option. Give me quality.
Give him quality to a Giants player. What? Alan Lazard. He's quality. Tyler Lockett.
I remember when we had Rashawn Holmes. Yep. Tyler doesn't. He's not big on the Sixers.
No, I am not.
Like, when it comes to both of us and what the show is going to entail, baseball is him, soccer is him, basketball is me by like a long fucking
So
shot.
my soccer has been a little iffy. I haven't been following that as much lately.
Soccer? Oh, I forgot to tell you. My dad's going to a Premier League game this Saturday.
A Premier League?
Yeah, it's going to be at the link. I forget who's playing.
I didn't even know that the BPO was coming overseas.
Yeah, and
Well, I'm assuming he's going to Man City game.
I don't think he's. I forgot who's going to. I'll let you know. But damn, I forgot what else I was going to say after that. Oh right, football. It's me.
That's just a lie, but okay.
Okay, fine. Football's a tie. Basketball's me. Baseball's you. Soccer
So
is you.
you just did. I did Alan Lazard, so you go up next. So you have Tyler Lockett.
I think we should lock him in a quality.
Quality. Okay.
See what I did there?
I did see what you did there. I think I've heard of Marvin Jones. I think Marvin Jones is actually a quality guy.
Quality for me. Yep.
You get Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry.
High end.
That's really high end.
High end, or where would you have had him?
Honestly, I might have put him at elite. I think it's one of those in between things.
For me, it's in between, so elite for me then.
Well, this is your
Elite.
pick. So he's
Elite.
fine. I'm not making you do things you don't want to do. But Mike Evans is elite. I don't care what anyone says.
He's not elite.
He is elite.
No, he's not.
Totally is.
You know I'm saying that to bunch of balls.
I know. Do you know Darnell Mooney?
Yeah. I love that last name.
Where do you have Darnell?
You gotta say his full name.
Darnell. Hold on. Let me get real close to my mic here. Mooney.
Pause. That's a fucking pause.
You wanted it.
Not like that.
Well, you got it like that.
Fucking hell. Pause. But Darnell Mooney, I'm stuck between high end and quality. Give me quality.
Give you quality. Well, unfortunately, quality is not what you're going to find here. Where Marquez Valdez Scantling, who's going a solid fourth option.
Damn. Next.
It's your favorite wideout of all time. Because you see, we was catching him, unlike Aguilar.
Rager?
Nelson Aguilar.
Oh. My gut is telling me fourth, but my head's going third.
But what does your mouth say?
Pause! Guys, basically this is our whole show. I told you. We go
I
back.
say Susubaka stuff. He goes pause.
And I bring up Jew. Give me a fourth.
He's a fourth. He's a dirty fourth. Odell Beckham. That's an interesting one.
High end.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going to be at the elite level anymore.
Nope.
Do you know much about Chris Olave?
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 Yeah.
How do you say it?
Chris Olave? Give me quality.
Going into... I know nothing about him. Devontae Parker. I haven't heard that name in a while.
High end. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I put him at high end. Let's see. Michael Pittman.
Pittman? High end.
High end. I get Quez. I think Quez is a quality guy. I don't think he's good enough to be high end.
Nope.
God. Rashad Bateman.
High end.
Oh God! Now I get fucking Jalen Rager. Get that shit out of here.
All right. You want another one because you got Rager?
Hunter Renfro.
Why do you get all the... Go.
Huh?
Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, Hunter Renfro.
And I was like, yo, go again because you got Rager.
Yeah, because I got Rager.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, you should go again because you got Rager.
Oh, I should go. That's just a freebie spot?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I think Hunter Renfro's a solid quality guy.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley.
Well, you don't know because he's been suspended for the year.
Then we'll move on to Robbie Anderson.
Quality.
Quality? Okay. Sterling Shepard. I think he's because I think he has some potential in himself. I'm gonna go quality.
Yeah.
You got Darius Slayton.
High end.
I got T. Higgins. I think T. Higgins could be high end.
High end, yeah.
Michael Thomas.
High end.
Rarely not elite anymore.
No.
Fair enough. Kadarius Toney.
I fucking hate Kadarius Toney for what he did to us in the Super Bowl.
I'll give him quality. T.Y. Hilton. Is he even still playing?
No, I think he's retired.
All right, then we'll move on. Tyler Boyd.
You can put him a high end or quality slot.
We'll put him at high end. If you're giving me the choice. Van Jefferson.
This is the guy who I got the interview at the Super Bowl last year.
Makes him elite.
Oh, yeah. Cool guy. High end.
High end? Okay. Alright. I'll get a buck. I don't know any of these other ones.
Give me the names out.
So you just want the name of the rest of them because I don't really know them that well.
Yeah, just give me the names and I'll tell you where to go.
All right, we got Alec Pierce.
Next.
I don't know how we skipped over him. We have Allen Robertson.
How in the world did we?
How in the world did we skip over Allen Robinson?
Give me I'm stuck between elite and high end.
High end's fine. Who the is that? Brandon Ayua?
Brandon Ayuk. He's a solid.
That's an H at the end, not a K.
Oh. The guy for the Niners, right?
Oh, so they just spelled his name wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk.
Ayuk. High end.
Then we got Brian Edwards.
Quality.
I'm surprised you even know who that is.
Next.
Taylon Burks.
Oh. I like him. He's in a quality slot. What?
Okay, this is actually one I do know. Christian Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Then put him somewhere.
Put him quality.
Okay.
Is that Corey Davis?
It's Traylon on his slot. Traylon Burks. Did we just do that? Oh no. Next.
Oh, here we go. Just skip over one. Maury Rogers.
Quality.
I don't even because his name's cut off. I guess Jamison Crowder.
He used to play for the Commanders when they were Washington Redskins. I'm stuck between quality and fourth. Quality.
Okay. Then we got Cortland Sutton. Or is it Cortland Sutton?
Cortland
It might be Cortland Sutton.
High end.
High end. Curtis Samuel.
Quality. Does this prove I'm better than you in football knowledge now?
That you know a whole bunch of like fucking random ass wide receivers? Sure.
Yay! Football's mine.
Who the fuck? Devin
Who?
Duvernay? I don't know. This fucking guy cannot spell.
Say the name.
Duvernay?
Oh.
That's either two U's next to each other or a U and a V.
Quality.
Are you just saying if you don't really know that person, you just put them in quality? Is that what you're doing?
Maybe.
I fucking knew it. Elijah Moore.
Oh, quality.
Jeez, I wonder why. Wayne. What the fuck? Eskridge?
Quality.
Fuck is that? Russell Gage.
Oh, high end.
I'm going to assume that means Garrett Wilson.
Quality.
Mecole Hardman.
Quality. He's the guy who played for the Chiefs.
Jahan Dotson.
Quality.
Because you don't know who he is.
Oh, I know who he is, damn it.
Jacoby Myers.
Oh, the guy from the Dolphins, right?
I don't know.
What color jersey is he wearing here?
To me, that looks like it's a Bengals jersey because I see the slight bit of orange.
Oh, I think he played for the Broncos. If you play for the Broncos, you have to admit I'm better.
We are both wrong. He's on the Patriots.
I thought he played for. No, before. Where did he play before that?
The Patriots. He's only been on the Patriots. And I guess he just recently went to Las Vegas.
Oh, quality.
All right, so essentially, I don't think we're really getting anywhere with the rest of these. So I think
we're gonna finish this whole goddamn.
we're not gonna finish this list. It's done. We're done.
We're gonna finish it.
We are done.
No, we're not.
The list has been saved
Why would you save that?
because this is the list.
Are you fucking stupid? What are you doing? Oh. Okay. All right, guys.
That's our list, guys.
Yeah. Yep, that is done. Let's remove that. And guys, hopefully you enjoyed the first episode, or not the first. Welcome back to Sports Chat. Now,
Welcome back.
I can't do it next week. I might be away. So we gotta work out something. Like, are we doing this weekly, bi-weekly?
We'll try and do it weekly, except for times where we can. In which case, push it back to the next week.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. This is going to be on a Hardcore Sports Network exclusive after this week. So make sure you get the notifications on over there. Very much appreciative now. Tyler's got to do something. And yeah, we are going to be out, guys. Talk to you. You know what? Here, I don't know if you've seen this one yet. We're going to end it to this. Peace out, guys.
Where are my brownies?